There's the man at the moment. How are you doing? Are you well? Congratulations to you. Alright, sure. Well, are we doing the thing? Sure, well, when we get glad to be here. I hate putting me back to you now. I did read the book.
Yes, I saw it.
There you go. I enjoyed it immeasurably, and I think it's something that everybody should read. I suppose really it's a journey, a memory. Starting off, it moves in and out from when you were a young fella and a bad rip, and taking your father's car and telling him a lie as to where the gas was, and bogging her and then getting caught because you had to tell him the truth. So it's a little bit of there's a little lesson in that. You may as well own up before you have to drive 49 if you really were supposed to be somewhere else. The politics in it is funny. I enjoyed it immeasurably. We know where your stripes are. And that's why you survived. Thrown yourself into your work, and you've certainly thrown yourself into the process by which you've recovered, the inspiration that has given, and how you'd like to share that with so many of us. And I think that's really the essence of the book. And the love in the book is immeasurable. Huge emotions within the context of all of the book. Funny, sad, silly, genuine, something that people will take from it themselves, whatever they need to take from it. But it's a wonderful publication. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I would have to say, Chairman, that perhaps some of the people who will come to this house might enjoy it as well, because it is a private book. People will take from it what they will, but they will be inspired. So I was particularly delighted when I was asked on one of my sojourns in the Brandywell, would I come and launch the book, and I said I would be delighted to do so. And all I can say is, Michael, congratulations. We're very proud of you, very proud of your achievement, and that's why so many people are here. And all I can say is, I look forward to the Booker Prize.
First of all, I want to thank Joan and all her staff from Pieta for having the launch for me here. It's a wonderful house, and I'll talk more about it later on, how it has touched me down through the years. Possibly the reason that I've written the book in the first place was I was lying in a hospital on the 17th of January last year. I had or in 2006 or 2007, I'm not sure which year it is now, from a stroke. And things were going so well for me. I was in the middle of the Celtic Tiger. I'd built a business. I had just achieved the highest turnover of a pub and restaurant in County Leitrim. We had extended it. I had bought numerous properties, Section 23, tax incentives, the whole lot. I bought the dream. And what I didn't realise is, buying the dream, the busier I got, the more it took of my time. And it brought on along an illness that it's hard to describe. You're sitting one day talking to a guy in the bar, and all of a sudden you feel a twitch on your lip, and then you feel bleeding coming out of your nose, and you get up and you think there's something wrong with you, and you drag your leg. And then I went over to my wife, and she looked at me and she sensed straight away that there was something wrong. What happened after that was I was 36 hours in intensive care, and the doctor told me it might be a transient stroke. Now, a transient stroke is a stroke that hits you and it goes as quick as it comes. But after 48 hours, I found that I had the full Monty. I had paralysis on my left leg, paralysis on my left arm. Dr. Murphy in Mullingar, who I must commend highly, set up a stroke unit himself in an old nursing home across the road. And he said to me, he said, Michael, he said, while you're on the waiting list in Dunleary, he said, my advice is go over, use the stroke unit. It's in an old folks' home. And he said, try the rehab there. I, of course, agreed. I went over and I couldn't motivate myself. All I could do was cry and cry and cry. My family come in to see me and I'd cry. But what those 8 months done for me was a reflection. And the reflection in those 8 months was the basis of this book. And what I learned in those 8 months is that we can all, in our moments, go through different emotions. Our life, as we look at it, is based on emotions. And that's what this book is about, is you can make mistakes in life. You can have crises in your life, and you can fail in your life, but if you have the belief to get back, you can succeed. And I have no doubt, with the love and support of my family and my friends, that I will succeed. I don't know what at yet, but I will succeed. Okay.
But our charity does something probably that reflects what Michael has been trying to say in his book. It reflects, first of all, the resilience, that people have resilience. And we have resilience. I mean, we're scraping the barrel here, Taoiseach. We're sort of struggling from day to day, from a financial point of view. At the same time, the generosity, and again this reflects Michael, his generosity, half the proceeds of his book is coming to Pieta House. And the generosity of the Irish people is just phenomenal. I'm sure some of you are aware of the statistics, that 42% of an increase in suicide this year. But yet, this is not about doom and gloom, it's about a good story. The good story is Pieta House. And because of people like Michael, we get such publicity and we get such hope in the work that we do, that it makes us go to work the next day and run to work that little bit faster and to work that little bit harder.
That's why the health service is still working well. This could be your future. You get one? Oh,